Which is your favorite non-lead character in a TV series? Winston Bishop, aka Winnie and the Bish. Doug Judy from Brooklyn 99. It's always a highlight episode when he shows up, and the bromance he has with Jake is just awesome. Kronk, Mike from Breaking Bad. Carlton Lassiter from Psych. His straight-faced comedy always makes me smile. Plus, the actor is fantastic in everything he does. Spike in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Badass with a great character arc and funny as hell. The Dean in Community. Close second is Schmidt in New Girl. Janitor from Scrubs. Butters Stotch. Captain Raymond Holt, Brooklyn 99. His dry humor makes me laugh out loud, even when all by myself. Omar Little from The Wire. Dr. Cox from Scrubs. Wilson in Home Improvement. I loved to see the tricks and camera shots they'd used to obscure his face, it was really neat how they did it. Ted from Scrubs, always cracks me up. Rib. Bertram Guilfoyle in Silicon Valley. Why not Zwaberg? They always just push the humor that much further. Outstanding character. Creed from The Office. The Hound from GOT. I find him strangely hot for some reason. Dale Gribble, or maybe Rusty Shackelford. Can't pick between the two. Mr. Burns. Rewatching classic Simpsons of late, currently midway through Series 3, has reminded me just how good the writing was for all the side characters, particularly O.L. Monty. Regular-sized Rudy. Why do they call you that? Just look at me. Kevin Ball Shameless. Polly Galtieri The Sopranos. Leon Curb Your Enthusiasm. Zuko. His arc is unmatched in its execution. Imo. Root and Shaw from Person of Interest. Ralph Wiggum. Bob from Schitt's Creek. The way he comes jogging into every scene just gets me. Captain Jack from Doctor Who, not Torchwood, just Doctor Who. Crowley from Supernatural. I love Rory's dad from Doctor Who. Ari Gold from Entourage. Kenneth Parcell from 30 Rock. He was always so ignorantly optimistic, but he always was there for his friends. He also went along with schemes, like the ice cream cake grift with Jenna and Kelsey Grammer. Garak from Deep Space Nine. Definitely one of the best side characters ever. Gus Fring, Breaking Bad. Bob Vance. Klinger from MASH. Teddy from Bob's Burgers. Todd from BoJack Horseman. He's a big sweetie pie. Juliet, Psych. Dr. Cox, Scrubs. Scully, B99. Marjorie Tyrell, GOT. NoHo Hank and Barry. Floki from Viking. Such a mad and funny character. Sarah Lynn. Andy Dwyer from Parks and Rec. Outside the main crew, sitcoms technically have multiple leads, in no particular order. Rafael Barba FRN Law and Order SVU. Gil from Frasier. Leo from That 70s Show. Grandma Yetta from The Nanny. The Dean from Community. The Ice King. Garth, Supernatural. Oh Marmaduke, you crazy. Desmond in Lost. Squirrela Dans. George Costanza. Niles on Frasier, though one could argue that the series became an ensemble in the later seasons. Magnitude from Community. Pop Pop. Roger Sterling, Mad Men. Pam Poovey in _Archer_. Tanis or Stewart from Letterkenny. The Hound from Game of Thrones. I started out hating him, then he made me laugh. A lot. He evoked a lot of emotion from me, so he gets my vote and my chicken. Mr. Crab in SpongeBob. Rickety Cricket from Always Sunny. From priest to smoking angel dust in the bathroom, you feel bad, but in a very funny way. The McPoyles, too. John Locke from Lost. Kevin from The Office. Of course, that's with the understanding that Kevin is secretly well, maybe not a genius, but certainly not as dumb as he is presenting, because he wants plausible deniability for any possible embezzlement/fraud/money laundering that he may or may not be doing in front of a documentary crew. Sure, he is physically lazy and gluttonous, but he occasionally shows sparks of brilliance that he almost immediately has to backtrack on. And in the first couple of seasons, he almost sounds normal, if perhaps a bit slow. It's only after the Stamford branch merges with Scranton, and Martin reveals his previous conviction that landed him in prison, that Kevin thinks sounds like what he does all the time, that Kevin really dials up the specialness. Mike from Breaking Bad / Better Call Saul. It about y'all, but I really like Janet from The Good Place. The Punisher / Frank Castle in the second season of Daredevil. I know he eventually got his own show, but he stole the show as a non-lead in the second season. Heck, his part in Daredevil was probably better than his own series. DiNozzo from NCIS. Amos Burton from The Expanse. I've read the books and enjoyed the character there, but after seeing the show, Wes Chatham is my biggest man crush ever. Sergeant Dokes from Dexter. Schmidt. Pacey from Dawson's Creek. Crowley from Supernatural, no question. Every scene he's in is funnier and better because he's in it. Every time I see his face I get excited. I love him so much. Bender. Alexei from Stranger Things. Rodney McKay in Stargate Atlantis. He was basically Space Sheldon. LOL. Bobby. Supernatural. Murray in Flight of the Conchords. I've always liked Krusty the Clown on The Simpsons. And Squirrely Dan. Sam Axe from Burn Notice. Also from Burn Notice, Madeline. Pretty much any of the minor characters in Futurama. My highlights probably being Scruffy, Sal, Petunia, and Hattie. I'm sure there's more I can't remember. Penelope Garcia from Criminal Minds. The sass, the fashion, the genius. Mrs. Wolowitz from The Big Bang Theory. Richard Harrow from Boardwalk Empire. Pete Hornberger from 30 Rock. Cheryl / Carol Tunt from Archer. Coach from _Cheers _ Murdoch from _A-Team _ Kramer from _Seinfeld _ Kelly from _Married with Children _ Q from _Star Trek, The Next Generation _ Adebisi from _Ounce _ 7 of 9 from _Star Trek, Voyager _ Barney from How I Met Your Mother _ Khal Drogo from Game of Thrones _ Philippa Giorgio from Star Trek, Discovery _ Crowley and Lucifer from Supernatural. I love their characters and how well the actors portrayed them. Mr. Poopy Butthole from Rick and Morty. Sheila Jackson / Shameless US Joan Cusack is nothing short of brilliant in this role. Amos and Bobby from The Expanse. Hank, Mike, and Gus from Breaking Bad. Data from TNG. Tywin Lannister and the Hound from GOT. Dale from The Walking Dead. Dwight K. Schrute, Assistant Regional Manager. ITT, people that don't know what lead character means. I actually love several non-lead characters of The Expanse much more than the actual leads. Christian Avasarala, Bobby Draper, Amos Burton in particular. Love when any of those three characters are on screen. Bunk Moreland in The Wire. Raffi from The League. Mike from Breaking Bad. Wilson in House. Episodes with interplay between House and Wilson were the best. I could also watch Robert Sean Leonard act anytime. Boyd Crowder from Justified. He was the bad guy the whole show, but he never killed anyone who wasn't trying to kill him. To me, he had a perfectly reasonable excuse for pretty much everything he did. Apart from the white supremacist bullshit, plus I just love Walter Groggins as an actor. Castile in Supernatural. Dwight Schrute. Crazy Craig, PNR. Stanley Hudson, The Office. Ygritte, Got. Gum's gotten mintier lately, have you noticed? Starbuck, Kara Thrace, in Battlestar Galactica. Chloe from 24. Nicole Bloom, Cheyenne from Superstore. Always Thill House. Ito from the Avatar series. Leon in Curb Your Enthusiasm. Leon in Curb Your Enthusiasm. I feel like every time him and Larry are in a scene together, they're each trying to out-improvise one another and say the most random shit. It's hilarious. Dr. Walter Bishop in Fringe. Randy Disher from Monk. J-Rock and the Rock Pile. Octavia from The 100. Johnny Sack, The Sopranos. Saul from Breaking Bad. Red. That 70s Show. Kevin Malone. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Adrian Pimento, he's so absurd, I love it. Community, besides the main study group, the dean really makes the show. His payday apology rap is iconic and gets me cracking up all the time. What We Do in the Shadows, hands down, Guillermo has the best character development. Respect. Enoch from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Janet from The Good Place. Michael Kelso, That 70s Show. Might not count because it's more of an ensemble cast, but Klaus from Umbrella Academy. Flex Mentallo, Doom Patrol. Absolute favorite is 100% Zap Brannigan though. Niles Crane. Hands down my favorite secondary character. Louis Litt was the only reason I watched Suits for as many seasons as I did. All the other main characters were just annoying and inconsistent. Barney from Hi Mim. Billy Crudup as Corey in The Morning Show. He was great in every scene. Gabriel Susan Lewis from The Office. Garag. Deep Space Nine. Black Noir from The Boys. Lieutenant Broccoli on Star Trek, TNG. Theodore Teabag Bagwell from Prison Break. He's such a complex character and fun to watch even though he is dangerous. Cisco Ramon from The Flash. The Hot Priest from Fleabag. Omar. If you know, you know. Heather from AP Bio. Shirley from What's Happening. Garak from DS9. Lucifer from Supernatural is an awesome character. Evil and chaotic, but also oddly alluring. I suppose that would be Lucifer though. Elim Garak from DS9. Ella from Lucifer. Just a bubbly character who oozes positivity in a show of angels and demons. Omar maybe. Hector in Westworld. Gus from Breaking Bad. Silvio from The Sopranos. Loyal. Omar Little from The Wire. Alice Morgan from Luther. Ahsoka Tano from Clone Wars. Randy from My Name is Earl. Jerry. Your pick. Parks and Recreation or Rick and Morty? Mr. Kaplan from Blacklist. I love her so much. Mr. Kaplan is a woman, there's a backstory, it's her crime name but the character is female.